the confession I made to you, expressing my love, and then walking away from you, continues to trouble me deeply. It's like an echo in the chambers of my heart, reverberating with the weight of my uncertainty and self-doubt. I took that step because I couldn't shake the feeling of unworthiness that clung to me like a heavy cloak, suffocating any semblance of confidence I once possessed. Before you entered my life, I was lost in a maelstrom of negativity. My days were shrouded in darkness, and my nights offered no solace. I was adrift, tossed about by the tumultuous waves of despair, with no beacon to guide me to calmer shores. Every aspect of my existence seemed out of balance, as if I were standing on the precipice of a yawning abyss, teetering on the edge of oblivion. But then, you appeared like a ray of sunshine piercing through the storm clouds, illuminating the path ahead with your radiant presence. You brought with you a warmth that thawed the frost that had encased my heart for so long. With each smile, each laugh, each tender touch, you breathed new life into my weary soul, awakening a dormant spark within me. Being with you was like embarking on a journey of self-discovery, a voyage into the depths of my own being. You held up a mirror to my soul, forcing me to confront the parts of myself that I had long ignored or suppressed. Through your unwavering love and acceptance, I began to see myself in a different light, to recognize my own worth and potential. I have always been drawn to the realm of the spiritual, but in your presence, I have found a deeper connection to the unseen forces that govern our lives. You may practice your spirituality in ways that are different from mine, but that does not diminish the profound impact it has had on me. Something within me is shifting, a subtle realignment of my inner landscape, as I strive to attune myself to the higher vibrations of the universe. It's as if a veil has been lifted from my eyes, allowing me to see the world with newfound clarity. I have begun to question the patterns and behaviors that have held me captive for so long, to unravel the tangled web of fear and ego that has ensnared me in its grasp. Each day brings fresh revelations, as I peel back the layers of my own psyche, uncovering truths that have long lain dormant within me. And then there are the dreams, oh, the dreams that haunt my restless nights, filling my mind with visions of you and me, together in a world of our own making. In these nocturnal reveries, we converse with a depth and intimacy that eludes us in waking life, sharing our hopes, our fears, our deepest desires. And when morning comes, I am left with a lingering sense of longing, a yearning for the connection we share in those fleeting moments of unconsciousness. But even in the light of day, you are never far from my thoughts. I find myself dwelling on our conversations, reliving each precious moment we have shared, savoring the memory of your laughter, your touch, your presence. And with each passing day, my love for you grows stronger, like a seed taking root in fertile soil, reaching ever upwards towards the sun. So, my dear, know that you are not alone in your longing, for my heart beats in rhythm with yours, echoing the same refrain of love and longing. And though I may have faltered in the past, know that I am committed to doing the work necessary to level up, to become the best version of myself, for you and for us. For in you, I have found not only a lover but a soulmate, a kindred spirit with whom I am destined to walk this journey called life. Sometimes, when the world is quiet and the night sky blankets the earth in its deep, velvety embrace, I find myself lost in the labyrinth of my own thoughts. It's during these moments of introspection that memories from the past come flooding back, like ghosts from a distant era, haunting the corridors of my mind. I can't help but dwell on the people who have come and gone in my life, each leaving an indelible mark on my heart. In the quiet solitude of the night, their faces materialized before me, accompanied by a cacophony of emotions: love, longing, regret, and sometimes even bitterness. I think about how significant they seemed in the moment, how their presence filled my world with color and meaning. But as time passed and life carried on its relentless march forward, their significance began to wane, like footprints washed away by the tide. Yet, despite the passage of time, these memories linger, like stubborn stains on the fabric of my soul. No matter how much joy or suffering I endured, it's always difficult to let go of the past, to release the grip of nostalgia that binds me to bygone days. The past becomes a part of me, woven into the very fabric of my being, shaping the person I am today. But amidst the tangled web of memories, there is a flicker of hope, a belief that one day, I will find a woman who is meant for me. I find myself thinking about her often, wondering who she is, where she lives, and when our paths will finally cross. Will she be the one to breathe new life into my weary heart, to dispel the shadows of the past and fill my days with light? When these thoughts consume me, I reach for a piece of paper and let the words flow freely from my pen. It's my way of reaching out into the universe, of sending my hopes and dreams into the ether in the hope that they will find their way to her. And in a strange twist of fate, everything I write seems to manifest itself in ways I never could have imagined. I remember the day you came into my life, like a gentle breeze on a sweltering summer day, refreshing and invigorating. In that moment, I felt like I was standing on the precipice of a new beginning, like everything I had ever wished for was finally within reach. But as quickly as you entered my life, I found myself hesitating, held back by the shadows of past romantic entanglements. It's a strange paradox to yearn for something with every fiber of your being, yet to fear it at the same time. And so, I stood at a crossroads, torn between the intense emotions that pulled me towards you and the lingering doubts that held me back. But through it all, my heart beat only for you, my body craved your touch, and my mind ached for your presence. I'm a firm believer in the idea that everything happens for a reason, that the universe has a way of guiding us towards our destiny when the timing is right. And so, I wait with bated breath, knowing that one day, when the stars align and the universe conspires in our favor, we will finally find our way to each other. Until then, I'll continue to write my letters, sending my hopes and dreams out into the world, trusting that they will find their way to you, wherever you may be. In the quiet of the night, amidst the echoes of past loves and the hopeful whispers of future dreams, I find solace in the belief that everything unfolds in its own time. With each letter penned and each heartbeat echoing your name, I await the day when our paths will intertwine, guided by the hand of fate.